Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. If you happen to be new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. On this channel I talk about fashion, beauty, fragrance, luxury items, and travel, and I also share other facets of my life with you. So if you happen to be interested in any of those things, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and become part of my family here. And you can also click the little bell icon below so you'll be notified each time I happen to upload a video. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a different video. As you guys know, if you've been watching my channel from way back in the day, you guys know I absolutely love fragrance. It's one of my passions. I've loved it ever since I was a young teenager. So I'm always on here talking about how I personally actually love to wear men's fragrances. I don't discriminate in scents. If it smells good to me, I'm gonna wear it. I don't care what the label on the package says. And I encourage people to do the same. So, you know, don't limit yourself. If you do, you'll be missing out on some really good smelling stuff. But anyway, this video is actually going to be about men's fragrances that I personally love to wear myself. So before I get started, I would love to know if you guys are wearing fragrance, what you are wearing. Let me know in the comment section below. If you're a guy who has a favorite scent, let me also know that in the comment section. Hey, maybe I would like to wear it too. You guys know me. And if you're wearing a fragrance today, let me know which one you're wearing. So I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I have the scents right here. I may have to make it into 2 parts. We'll see how it goes. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to go in any particular order. Not going to try to talk about the notes too much, so it won't be too long. So let's just get started. First, I have to talk about this one. This one has a sentimental meaning to me. This one is Herrera for Men by Carolina Herrera. This one is actually the newer bottle. And this one I absolutely adore. This one basically is sentimental to me because it kind of started my journey into the love of men's fragrances. This one was and still is actually worn by my dad. So I believe I actually got my sense of love for fragrances from my dad. He always wears fragrance, and my mom is actually allergic to perfume and fragrances, so luckily I did not inherit that from her. I honestly think I would die if I couldn't wear perfume or fragrances. So anyway, luckily I did not inherit that. So my dad always had like several fragrances, and I would just go into their closet and smell them and fall in love. So anyway, this one is just a nice classic men's fragrance. It's nice and elegant. Kind of reminds me of a nice gentleman in a suit and a tie. It kind of is just very woodsy and tobacco, a little slightly floral. It's long lasting, but I think that this version is not as long lasting as the original. I think they kind of reformulated it, but it has a little bit of herbal woodsy vibes, and it smells really good on me. So it has a sentimental value or meaning to me, so I just really love it. Spicebomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf. This one I love. I love the packaging. It's like a little hand grenade. I love this one, the extreme version, and I also love the regular version. It's such a beautiful, sexy, spicy scent. Whenever I smell this, it's just so mesmerizing and sexy. This one is just like an explosion of spices. So it just smells like cinnamon and saffron and tobacco, a little bit of leather. It's very warm and comforting on your skin. It's just very sexy. It makes you want to get close and cuddle. And it's pretty strong, so I only wear it in the fall and the winter. It's a very long lasting and very projecting, has a great sillage. It lasts about I'd say anywhere from 6 to 8 hours on my skin, and just very spicy, woodsy, sexy, and comforting and warm and cozy fragrance. I absolutely love it. Le Male. Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male. I don't even know where to go with this one. This is so iconic. This is just iconic of the 1990s. It's very unique, very different. It's kind of very contrasting. It has contrasting vibes. So it's soft, yet it's strong. It's a little bit herbal and spicy and sexy. It's just so different than any fragrance that had come out. It's a little bit woodsy. It has mint and lavender, so that's where the herbal part comes from. A little bit of cinnamon and cedar, maybe sandalwood, I believe. It's just still a very popular fragrance of today. Yeah, it's very iconic, and I don't know, it's just very different, and I like the way it smells on me. Next, we have a masterpiece. I absolutely love and adore the scent. It smells so good on me. It's so gorgeous. It's just, I love it. This one is Amouage Lyric Man by the house of Amouage, and I absolutely love their scents. They have a great fragrance house, just a large array of fragrances. This one is just a beautiful, soft, beautiful rose-based scent. It is very smooth. You can wear it totally year-round. It's very soft. It's like a spicy, woodsy, oriental, soft rose fragrance, and it's one of my most complimented scents. Whenever I wear this, I get complimented by women and men. It has a little bit of spiciness to it. I think it has a little bit of nutmeg and ginger, a little bit of orange in it, and pine, maybe cedar, I'm not sure, but a little bit of woodsy notes. So it's like a very light, oriental, spicy, woodsy, sexy, light fragrance. I love this on my skin. Terre de Hermes from Hermes. I remember the very first time that I smelled this, I fell in love at very first sniff. This one I actually bought for myself, but I told my husband I bought it for him. But yeah, I really bought it for me. I really like this. It's just a very nice everyday man's scent, and it smells really good on me. It has a nice woodsy, citrusy vibe, just very clean. Citrus, a little bit of cedar, and I don't know, I just really like the way this smells. Love the way it smells on a man, and I like to wear it myself. So this one is just, I don't know, it's gorgeous. Very smooth, woodsy scent. I can smell it right now. Bleu de Chanel. This one I love. I remember when I first bought this one too. This one is another one that I told my husband I bought for him, but I really bought it for myself. This one is very smooth, just really nice on a man. You can wear it in spring. This is probably a great everyday scent, a very universal scent, I believe. I think you could wear this year-round, especially in the spring. It's just very light and smooth and aromatic. It has a little bit of lemon and a little bit of woodsy notes like cedar. It's a little bit spicy, just clean and fresh and aromatic, and I just really adore this fragrance. Dior Sauvage. If you're one of my viewers from back in the day when this first came out, I talked about this fragrance. I love it. I first smelled this like in a magazine on little tester strips, and I just kind of fell in love with it. I became obsessed. I had to find it. No one hardly had it, and I finally tracked it down. This one is just a good scent for everyday men's fragrance. I really like the way it smells. I honestly haven't worn it too much lately, but it's just a nice, smooth, fresh, woodsy smell for great. I kind of wear it mostly in the fall and the winter scent. Next, we have another masterpiece, one of my absolute favorites. Oh my god, you guys, I love this fragrance. We are talking about none other than this right here, Creed Aventus. This smells so amazing on me. I absolutely love it. There is a reason that this is one of the biggest men's selling fragrances of all times. It just smells so good. It's just very light and fresh and soapy. It's not heavy. It's a little bit green, a little bit floral, very fresh, very sexy, like you just want to get next to someone. Perfect for spring and summer, totally non-offensive. I actually sprayed some here on my wrist today. It's one of my most complimented scents also. I actually sprayed some here on my wrist today, and my husband smelled it. He said I actually smelled really good. He had no idea what it was, and when I told him what it was, he was a little perplexed. So I actually get a lot of compliments from men and women on this, and whenever I tell a man what this is, he is really perplexed. So it just kind of throws them off, I guess, because they kind of recognize the fragrance or the smell, but they're kind of confused because I'm a woman wearing it. So anyway, it just smells amazing. I love this, and it smells amazing on my husband. It smells amazing on men. I absolutely love, love, love this fragrance. Totally amazing. Declaration du Soir by Cartier. I literally just talked about this on my last video of my summer and spring 2019 fragrance favorites. I love this fragrance. It's so light, so clean, so fresh, just very soapy, a little bit sweet, just very soft and sexy, and a little bit spicy. It's just very soapy, like you just got out of the shower and washed yourself with soap. I absolutely love it. It's very cooling and fresh, and I don't know, I just absolutely love it. Another love, guys. Oh my god, this is a masterpiece. Absolutely adore this fragrance. We are talking about this one. This one is Layton by the House of Parfums de Marly. I love the way this smells. Inside this bottle, it just smells like a bunch of spices, but it's very smooth and a little bit sweet, just very soft and sexy, and it smells so good on my skin, especially the dry down. They have two versions of this. This one is the regular version, and they do have an exclusive version, which is a little bit deeper, a little bit stronger in my opinion. My personal preference is just the regular one. I love the way this smells. Right now it smells kind of like a beautiful spicy candle. It's just has a little bit of citrus, a little bit of mandarin and lavender. It's a little bit sweet, spicy, sexy. It's very smooth. This is like your perfect man scent, like everyday scent. Very non-offensive. People always ask me what I'm wearing when I wear this. It's just, I don't know, it has a little bit of patchouli, a little bit of woodsy notes. It's just amazing. I just freaking love the scent. It just smells so good on me, and I also like the way it smells on my husband. So amazing. Kilian Straight to Heaven. This is probably my longest lasting scent. This is total beast mode in longevity and sillage and projection. Definitely don't need a lot of this. It's pretty strong, so I basically only wear it in the fall and winter months, like in colder weather. This lasts forever. So when I first actually smelled this, I sprayed it on at Saks like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The next day, I hadn't taken a shower yet. I woke up in the morning, I could still smell it. And I actually asked my husband to smell my wrist. He thought I had literally just sprayed something on it. He said it smelled amazing, but no, it was from the day before. And it's just a nice lavender, vanilla type of scent. And like I said, you don't need a lot of this because it just is very strong and it lasts forever. Last one I have here is kind of an honorable mention because I don't have the full bottle. I would buy the full bottle, but we kind of transition into spring and summer, and I basically only wear this in the cooler months like winter and fall. This one is Parfums de Marly's Herrera. I love this scent on me. It smells so good. One of the best vanilla tobacco scents out there. Just so smooth on the tobacco. This one reminds me of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, which is one of my favorites. Very similar, but this one is a little bit maybe sweeter and softer, smoother on the tobacco. If I had to buy or choose one or the other, I would probably choose the Herrera over the Tobacco Vanille, but I love them both. Just totally amazing. Smells so good on me, but I only wear it in the, you know, cooler months, and it smells totally amazing on a man. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to let me know what fragrance you are wearing today, and if you're a guy, let me know what fragrances you wear so that maybe I could wear them too. Thank you guys again for watching this video, you guys. I really appreciate it. I will have some more fragrance videos coming up, I believe. Maybe the next one I'll do is my most complimented fragrances. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.